Turbo Banger is a 3DS exclusive song. So many people actually missed out on it because it's not the real Sonic generation. But anyway, that's me, Sonic nerd, loring out. My bad. We're going to see JDV and Raiyihn step up for Winners Finals. Man, I love this song. And this song's on my playlist.
It's so good.
I love this song.
We have definitely seen this matchup many times. It's no surprise to see these two here. I know Raiyihn wants the run backs. He's been struggling against JDV like the rest of us for a long time.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, this is his chance. And the hero is coming out.
Oh,
so
yeah, we're seeing it. We had it. We had it.
I was talking to Raiyhn about this earlier. The hero, at least with how things are going right now, it seems like it is, shall we say, hero to stay.
Okay.
He's trying to figure it out. The thing that I find most funny about this hero is that his #1 reason for using the character is because he hates, so is it the Mii Swordsman or the Mii Gunner matchup? One of the Miis.
Yeah.
Not even Mii Brawler.
Not
One of the
Mii
other
Brawler.
Miis is like, man, this matchup sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going hero. That's the solution.
This is the solution. Now we're seeing it come out as kind of this experimental pick in a lot of different matchups, right? We saw it last week's Stairway to Heaven where Raiyhn lost to Nano Ash in winner side with the Bowser Snake. So he's like, I'm going to run the hero. And at first, it kind of got dumpstered, low-key, not trying to flame. But after that, Raiyhn made the right adaptations and ran it to really long, far into the set, and Hero was putting in work. So I'm glad to see it come right back out, especially since we also saw more Hero alongside Sparkle's Hero at Final Judgment 2 this past weekend.
And now we are seeing a little bit of a rinse and repeat of what we saw earlier this week at Gamers Heaven. Raiyhn maybe getting sent to heaven. It's a little nebulous when he goes off the side. Does he go to heaven? Does he go to hell? Either way, I don't know if it's a karma thing, if he just has to be a real good boy. JDV doesn't seem to care either way because he's trying to send him right back.
Oh, yes, he is. The sizzle's going to come right out, though. Got to make sure you're watching the top of the deck. Actually, honestly, all of it, because Raiyhn's got real fast reading skills past the elementary school level, which has been extremely useful in a bunch of these sets so far. Scissor right back here, Kamikaze right below it. Gotta be careful. 122% on this Pac-Man, though. Eddie Kaboom will do it. 22 mana and counting, but it's been a little rough here. Mana management is also something we talked about, resource management, especially going back to Bradou's Banjo-Kazooie with the Wonder Wings, right? This is pretty much the prime example what we're referring to. We have 70% here on Raiyhn, a stock down, but still pushing mana limits all the way down to the single digits.
Yeah, it is a risk you have to take with this character sometimes. Now, Sparkle, notorious, in my opinion, for being a hero who uses all of the mana he's got, and either it hits and he wins, or it doesn't hit and he just accepts that that's going to be the life he lives. But Raiyhn, historically, a little more cautious with it, but if you're not getting any hits on JDV, it doesn't matter how careful you are. Eventually, you're just going to run out.
Yeah, at this point, these guys are effectively, even in percents with that loop, where they're both just in that kill range. I'm actually surprised that up here didn't kill, but finally, JDV's going to pick up this next stock. We got a 2-stock lead here. The Sizzle is being blocked, but the level 2 side B will finally do it. That move is pretty ridiculous, but look at the mana usage here. Already at 29 mana, and they're both at 0%. We still have a stock deficit coming in here from Raiyhn. Let's see if there's any sort of real advantage state that we can see Raiyhn push, because it hasn't been prevalent at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of advantage states, Raiyhn may have gotten his 1 stock, but I think JDV's smelling the blood in the water. 70% off of 1 neutral win. But now let's see what Raiyhn can do. No, the Nair out instead. That's so tough for his advantage state.
Kaboom came out too. All this shield damage here onto JDV, but still staying alive, relatively unfazed and untouched here at 20%. Still box him close. This is, of course, another massive frame data gap, unfortunately, in Hero, just because of how slow he is and how unable to box he is. Oh, we didn't see the dash up there from JDV. That could have been it. But we're going to still see some signs of life here from Raiyhn, trying to challenge the Hydra with that fair. We get a parry, but just has to jump and reset because there's not a lot he can do up close or fast enough. Getting slammed here by the orange. What's the ledge trap going to be? Orange down. He's going to whoosh up a little too high. Cherries to catch that angle. Whoosh still to make it back, but he's still catching the jump here with the fair.
JDV in the corner may be the scariest thing I have seen this Halloween season. Even the cherry putting in work. Look at the fear, making Raiyhn jump over one of the worst moves in the game and closing it out. It's just that easy for JDV.
Tying the knot with a parried get-up attack. That move is already turbo punishable. It's the equivalent of like a Shoryuken that you could really get in this game, right? Going back to traditional FGs, where it's just like you wake up, you want to press an invincible move. Like this is kind of it. Ledge trapping is almost like Oki, right? I've almost said Oki myself a couple times.
Yeah,
when I have to
it does feel like Oki,
Raiyihn rewire myself, right? So it's like, yeah, the get-up attack, he parries it, and then goes for a crazy punish to top it all off. But thankfully, this is a BO5 this time around.
Yeah, it is.
Our next game.
Raiyhn's got a lot of time to figure this out, but at the same time, every minute he spends figuring this out is a minute that JDV spends getting a little bit closer to grand finals, where we honestly expect him to sit. But you gotta be careful now. No more fruit for you.
Yeah, we got bounce on deck. It's gonna be a little bit hard for JDV to put neutral, but this is where JDV can just run up and try and box. Because again, Pac-Man is absolutely annihilating Hero up close. It's not even a question, and that question doesn't need to be posed since JDV seems to be doing quite successful up against Raiyhn up close. We do have the Flame Slash to get as a bit of a Hail Mary get off the option, but it's right back to JDV's game. We're getting a regrab here on the Bell. We're gonna see a throw. Looking pretty soon. Again, this is the dash back and forth. This is the neutral, the scary neutral game. We have the Hydrant throw below. The Hydrant's gonna get challenged with the sizzle, but it's not gonna be enough.
Not even on Town and City, but the back air whiff. You never see that from JDV. He does not miss those, but he missed it today. This is Raiyhn's opportunity, but no, the buff gets wasted on the shield. JDV certainly counting his lucky stars, and the back throw closes out the first
If that was
stock.
a crit, that might have broken shield. That's all I'm thinking, right? So maybe luck could have come in a turbo clutch there for Raiyhn. Did not happen to work out that, but man, it would be so funny. It would be so funny.
That was scary for Raiyhn there. That up B, I have seen people die that way, getting clipped on their uppies against the trampoline and spent into helpless. However, not to be this time, but Raiyhn's got quite the hill to climb if he wants to come back. Watch that Flame Slash.
An entire stock behind. Great roll there from JDV to make it past the Flame Slash. Tried to maybe use some of the little more active frames. It's no Link down air, but there's a couple more maybe from Hero down air to make a safer approach, but JDV is not having any of it. JDV does not care at all. And probably looking to take this next stock pretty soon with these Bears and these Hydrant setup. The rising side B from Raiyhn has also become quite predictable. Oh my goodness, the arc on that key with the bounces. Bro. These angles are crazy. JDV is a mathematician as he ends up taking this next stock.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like every time you think JDV is out of silly little tricks, I was about to say, like, what's his bell timing going to be this time? And he says, nah, I don't need that. Let me just bounce a key off the wall, absolutely terrify you, and then punish you and kill you on your panic reaction.
It's 360 no-scope energy right there, man. Actually crazy. Okay. Gain the stage spike with the side B into the Hydra, but still staying alive here for Raiyhn, throwing out the Fizzle. It kind of did some work right there. Fizzle end up taking one stock, but it's still, entire stock and half behind here from Raiyhn. It's not looking good. The down air is gonna get thrown. We have a back throw here. Charging up on our Melon.
What's that, Earl's Melon?
Oh, no, we got Galaga. It's gonna be a whip throw, but no problem. Bell is out. Bell's out. We're doing a bit of Hydrant damage here. Side B is gonna break it. Dash attack parried. Rising dare. We have Bell regrab. Oh, he air dodged right behind JDV.
What's the timing?
We're dashing back.
Raiyhn knows.
No, the snooze is out. It's going to get punished. Jab 1, 2, 3. 150%. We had the Kaboom. He was highlighting the Kaboom. Leave it down so as one of the very few boxing options that Hero happens to have. But it's not going to be enough. The side B's going to whip the jab 1, 2, 3. What's going to happen?
Watch that up air. He does that so well at the corner. The way it just bounces off of the ledge. And now the Earl's Melon. Is he going to throw it down? He doesn't even need to. The down air. JDV on Raiyhn's counter pick. 23% on his second stock. I think this man might know the matchup.
This is Blitz Speed 2 games.
Yeah.
This still doesn't feel like it's BO5 to me, even though
this is the fastest
I'm getting
JDV
conditioned too hard in both directions. Yeah. I'm out here getting brain melted today. My bad, folks. That's just how it is. I'm not even playing Super Smash Brothers, and I'm still getting beat. I'm still getting conditioned out of my mind. It's insane. But we are, I guess we're sticking through with it. We have the Pac-Man. We have the Snake this time. Switch it over to Battlefield. Funny enough, we have the Mega Man song Snake Man stage playing. Completely different type of snake, but we'll take it.
Yeah, that snake may not be eating, but he is. I don't trust the Snake Man.
I wonder why. I truly wonder why. Oh, no.
I wonder if you've got some nice oils to sell me.
We have the up smash. Jab 1, 2, 3. Keep it nice and even away. The Nikita is going to trade here with that up smash forward to 1-2. They trade on the second hit. Okay, Nikita catching the side B this time, or rather the up B this time around. But how are we going to see JDV make it back to center stage? Just rise with that fair. Honestly, every time I watch JDV play, all I know, every time I head, I'm just like, it's crazy how fantastic his up up-close game, you know, is how crazy his boxing is. But it doesn't matter if you're up-tilting both Pac-Man and the Hydra at the same time to double kill JDV and this Pac-Man.
Yeah, and 120%. Raiyihn certainly on the last legs of this stock, but at the same time, he's up a stock now for the first time in this set. This counter pick may have been exactly what he needed because now he gets to play that game plan where, see, he catches you once and you just have to run away because that could easily transition into 70.
Yes, it can. Bell is right back on deck here. 150% though. Raiyihn doing a good job. The Snake Classic of living for way too long. But JDV tracked like a professional. Finally landed that up air to take it. Only a 28% deficit. Grabbing this grenade. It's going to pop. Oh no! The latest grenade pop, and JDV is insane with it. The resets, the grenade throws, the nairs to follow up 76%.
Watch that collection.
This advantage state has lasted almost this entire stop. JDV is a menace.
He's trying to get that bell out, I think. However, Raiyihn punished him. He did get the bell out. I didn't realize it ticked over. Sometimes it's so hard to see. But JDV knew, and now he has got no fruit. This is Ryan's opportunity. Push his advantage. Push those up tilts. Not going to kill on Battlefield, but he is one step closer.
Yeah, we are very close to dangerously close round to Snake up tilt being exactly where it wants to be in that prime position to take this next Pac-Man stop. But that means Ryan's gonna have to find that opportunity yet again. And when you're dealing with your own grenades and all of Pac-Man fruits and Hydra at the same time, it can be a lot. JDV's item gameplay is impeccable.
Yeah, you never know what he's going to go for. We seemed like we finally had Raiyihn figure it out with those bell timings, and he just mixed it up the whole next level. My man is literally 2 steps ahead with the way he plays out of his mind with this character. I swear he just needs to main Steve.
Hold on. Do not even imply the curse timeline upon us.
I have talked about this to him. He refuses to main Steve. He just doesn't like the character.
He is a pure heart, a pure untainted soul, and I'm saying that about a zoner main Pac-Man player here in PNW. In a relative sense, still pure and untainted. But the throw into 4 to 1 and 2 is going to take here from Raiyihn. But again, 192%. It's going to be a sneeze from Pac-Man to take this next stop against Raiyihn.
Yeah, 192, like you said. Anything will kill this man. And I feel like when you're in JDV back throw kill percentage, it is so hard to make anything happen because you can't sit and shield. And there's the opportunity, goes for down throw. I guess it wouldn't have killed from center stage. JDV knows his percents better than I do. This character is dummy thick, even though he got nerfed in the back end. Doesn't matter when you're at 220 because the back air will kill eventually.
Yeah, the hydrant drop into the back air again. JDV took almost no extra credit there. 1.3% is child's play. It's a tickle. And we are right back to even here, and it's right back to JDV's game.
28%, make that 35. It's starting to rack up. If you're Raiyihn, this is when you start to get a little scared. He has to be very careful. He can't hold forward. He needs to keep playing that patient game that got him this far before JDV gets this started. Watch out!
Oh, no, the calendar's out. The grenades are dropping. JDV kind of takes a little bit of a break just to get rid of the grenades and make sure they're all on Ryan's side. Punch the dash attack here with jab 1, 2, 3. Again, catch the grenade, sets it right back up. This grenade gameplay from JDV, it nullifies it in terms of everything against Raiyihn. It's got to make every Snake matchup so much harder for the Snake, and the fact that JDV is ready, willing, and capable to make it all happen is huge, because right now he's only 1 hit away from moving up to Grand Finals winner side up against Raiyihn. Can JDV do it?
A really unfortunate situation. He almost did it a second ago, but he saw he accidentally caught that grenade, and now he has reverted to just trying to throw them as soon as he gets them because he had that key online. That's what he was trying to go for earlier, but now the bell grab from Raiyihn. What can he do with it? Not a whole lot. The up smash is not safe. A 3-0 from JDV. Raiyihn made him work for it in the end, but it was not quite enough.
The Snake did come out to play. The Hero was looking a little shaky. It really was just about trying to play that close range game that Hero absolutely struggled on. And whatever far range options Heroes does have, which usually throws people in for a loop, JDV not particularly concerned. Hold shield, take the shield damage. As long as it doesn't break, I'm good. And JDV definitely was more than good in those first 2 games. But Raiyihn having the Snake there, even the thing's up a lot, but even that matchup seemed like such a struggle just because of JDV's awareness of grenades and usage of these grenades against him. That one string that brought him up to basically 70% was absolutely disgusting, monstrous from JDV. Beautiful.
Yeah, that up air even right there, the way JDV is able to find so many different ways of killing you. He just threw out 3 kill options in a row there. Up air, hydrant, back air. Eventually, Raiyihn has to air dodge his way into one of them, and in the end, he just wasn't able to hold it together long enough. And now we see JDV in Grands and Invictus in Losers Semis. He is on a tear.